The reason voting is so important is because your life is impacted by the people that are elected and put in power. If you don't like the way that our sheriff is enforcing our laws, you can put another sheriff in. If you don't like the way that the county attorney is administering justice, if I'm too heavy-handed, if I'm too kind and I'm too soft, the only way that you can effectuate change is by voting. The same way with your board of supervisors. And more importantly than that is really your local elected legislators. If you want a law passed, it's passed through our legislators. I don't have the ability to make law. I can't create my own law, but our legislators can. You know, in 1913, about a year after Arizona became a state, our criminal code is about an inch thick. Criminal code now is as wide as my arms. So we've had all these laws passed and passed and passed and passed over the last 100+ years. But at a more basic level, laws are designed to be the collective agreement of rules that we all say we'll abide by. I mean, that's what our laws really are. It should be what our community says, this is acceptable or this is not acceptable. I'll use marijuana as an example. It took a really long time, although the majority of people wanted to legalize marijuana, it took a long time. It actually took a voter initiative to get it there because our legislators did not vote to legalize marijuana. You have to make sure that the people that are representing your community in office are representative of your values. Now, I'm not a fan of a single issue voter to say this is the most important thing to me, and as long as this person is aligned with me, I'm going to vote for them or vote against them. I think you need to take a more holistic view, but your representatives need to truly represent you and your community, so our laws actually are what they are supposed to be, and that is the collective agreement. Our laws should change. I don't have a problem with addition. Oddly enough, none of them ever go away. For example, it is still against the law in Arizona for adultery. Look, I'm not obviously condoning that, I'm not supporting that, but that's an actual criminal offense that nobody's ever prosecuted. But it's on our books, and we've never really kind of taken laws away. And my guess is if I went out and I asked the general public would say, no, you should not be prosecuting adultery. There's a civil remedy for it, there's divorce, there's all kinds of other stuff, but criminal is a little too far. And that's why voting's so important, because those legislators are the ones that are supposed to reflect your values and to change our laws to make sure that they're reflective of the community upon which we all live.